Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to talk to you about the best things to start studying to improve your art the quickest. Let's kick things off with anatomy, because nothing says I suck at art like drawing a body that looks like it's been put through a blender. You ever try to draw a person and it comes out looking like a used Q-tip? That's because you're winging it, dog. You gotta know where the muscles go, or else your characters are just gonna look like some sad bendy noodles. And look, I'm not saying you gotta turn into some kind of medical student, but at least figure out where the damn nipples are. Next up is perspective, or I like to call it how to not make your drawings look like they're about to fall off the page. Perspective's like GPS, it tells you where your shit's supposed to go so your drawings don't look like dog shit. That's what happens when you ignore perspective. Learn your vanishing points, get your lines straight, and your drawings will look more realistic. Let's talk about form and structure. Think of it just giving your art a backbone, because right now your drawings are looking like they've got scoliosis. It's all about breaking things down into simple shapes. You got a car? Cool. Break it into boxes. You got a cat? Break it into, more cat-shaped boxes. Point is, you can't just go slapping down lines and hope it turns out right. You ever just see those drawings where things are just kind of off and droopy? Like someone beat them with a bat? That's what happens when you don't give your art any structure. It's like going to a grocery store without a list. You'll come home with a bunch of random stuff and still no dinner. Alright, let's dive into light and shadow, the frenemies of the art world. Light's that one friend who's super upbeat and just wants to show off everything, while shadow's like, nah bro, let me keep it mysterious. They're basically the odd couple that somehow makes your art look good. You ever see a drawing that's flat as hell, like you could iron your shirt on that thing? Yeah, that's what happens when you ignore shadows. But throw in some dramatic lighting, and suddenly, your art's got more mood than your mom when you forget to take the chicken out the freezer. The key is to figure out where the light's coming from. Don't just slap some shadows on there and hope for the best. Be deliberate, because good lighting can make your shitty sketches look like a masterpiece. Bad lighting, that's how you end up with a turd wrapped in a ribbon. Alright, color and composition. Where do we even start? Imagine giving Stevie Wonder a box of crayons. It's like throwing some random colors together and expecting a masterpiece. Get your colors working together or you'll end up with something that even your mom wouldn't put on the fridge. Composition is basically the art of arranging things in a way that doesn't give the viewer a stroke. Think of it like throwing a party. You wouldn't scatter the snacks and drinks randomly and call it a spread. You strategically place them so everyone knows where to grab their food and drink without tripping over each other. Good composition means putting your elements in the right spot so your art doesn't end up looking like a chaotic mess where even the artist got lost. It's about creating a visual harmony that makes everyone go, nah, that was a good time. So here's the deal. Studying fundamentals might feel like you're going to the gym. You don't want to do it, but you want the results. You want to draw cool shit? You gotta learn the basics. Don't just half-ass it. Thinking you can skip to the fun part? Newsflash, even Picasso had to learn how to draw a circle before he could make an art that looks like a drunk fever dream. So put in the work now and your future self will thank you for it. Before you go, hit the like button, drop a comment. If you ever cried over a bad sketch, no shame here, and subscribe. I've got more wisdom to drop and maybe even a few decent tips, so turn on notifications unless you're cool with missing out. Alright, peace, I'll see you in the next one.